Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another weekly update for vacation rentals on the island of Oahu in Hawaii. And pretty exciting week. This week we've had two buildings have units to sell at record-breaking prices. There's only been 70 listings this past week, so I'm going to cover those first, and I'll get to the sold listings. So starting here, we have a unit over at Ala Moana Studio. Been on the market for 5 days, 198,000. 11th floor. You do have a little bit of ocean view here. Price 299 square feet. I'd say that's priced pretty well. I just had a client go in escrow on a unit on the 30th floor with similar views. It was listed at 250, so I think 198 is not a bad price here. Moving on, Hawaiian Monarch 266, been on the market for 1 day. Studio as well, 259 square feet. Spoken about this building in the past. Building needs a lot of work. It's kind of an entry-level building, but some units can be nice. I'll just show you a few pictures really quick here. It's a decent condition. Next, Island Colony Studio, price of $346, 4 days on the market on the 14th floor. Only city views, but the way things have been selling at Island Colony, I would think that this would probably sell pretty quickly. Looks like it has one single bed in there. Sometimes studios have two beds, and I think the next studio does. Yep. Here's another one, Island Colony, 350. Also city mountain views. This one's on the 12th floor. See, it has the two beds. Not really keen on the view. Just looking at other buildings there. But it looks like it's a pretty well-maintained unit. I'm guessing that'll probably go pretty quick as well. Pacific Monarch. Been a while since the one bedrooms come on the market in this building. $599, which is based on the comps, is not a bad price. But they are smaller one bedroom units, only 352 square feet. This one just has city views, but I do want to point out that, so here you have Pacific Monarch, and right behind this building, there's a vacant lot that I believe is the Hilton. That's they plan to build I think a 40-story tower. It got stalled during COVID, but they are going to resume construction. So I don't recommend owning any units on this side of the building, because you're going to lose your ocean view here when this new high rise goes up. So if you do like Pacific Monarch and want to own a unit, I definitely buy on this side of the building so your views won't get obstructed. But the building needs some work. It has a rooftop deck, lounge area. The common areas just need to be refreshed, but this unit is really nice looking. And again, $599 on the 8th floor. I don't think that's a bad price. Waikiki Banyan, this building continues to be extremely hot. 648,000, 6 days on the market, 1 bed, 1 bath, does come with parking. This one does just have only city mountain views. I spoke to a listing agent yesterday. At that time, he did not have any offers, but he figured, basically said, been very, very busy with showings, that he expected an offer soon. And kind of, this needs to be refreshed here, I'd recommend. There's some neat things I like about the interior, some other things not so much, but to each their own. Next, Ilikai Marina, 875, 3 days on the market, 1 bed, 1 bath. Beautiful views. I've shown other units in the past in this building. But I looked here earlier, they don't say that it's fully furnished, and at 875, they are really pushing the valuation here. Just give you some pictures. Excellent views, just you're gonna see stellar sunsets. It's a nice unit, but at the price point, I'd be surprised if they got 875 for it. Now moving on to sold. Ala Moana, 137, $9,000 below list price. This is on the 6th floor, city views. Island Colony, just below list price, 31 days on the market. This one had city Marina Canal views on the 29th floor. So this floor, it even has peekaboo. And just me personally as a listing agent, I would still highlight that as ocean views, just to I mean, that adds value to some people. So I definitely market a unit having ocean view, if it even with just a peekaboo ocean view. Island Colony, another one, 380 studio, 3 days on the market on the 41st floor. This is getting out near the top floor. And these do have some really nice ocean views, some of them. Unit needs to be a little refreshed. They're not going to show it. I don't think any ocean views. Okay, we move on. Ilikai Marina. So 12 days on the market, 20,000 above list price. And I had clients make an offer on this unit. My clients were financing. I was told there was quite a few cash offers. And so we missed out, or my clients missed out. There's been several studios listed at Ilikai Marina recently. This was not my most favorite one, but these are nice units because they're rather large for, look at, they're larger than the one bedroom at Pacific Monarch. But boy, these prices are really getting up there. 488 is quite high. Another unit, Island Colony. This is a 1 bed, 1 bath. So, you know, I would almost rather pay for this unit than Ilikai, similar price points almost, 490. I was in this unit. This was really nice. They had some really nice custom features, some woodwork, the doors, some cabinetry in the hallways. All came furnished except this paddle was going to be admitted, and there was I believe, a picture that was going to be admitted as well. Oh, that paddle as well. But yeah, this was all custom. It was a really nice unit. Was not surprised to see it sell so quickly and above list price. Now this is stunning. Here is a record price at Ilikai Marina, $549. Sold it for a little over $537. Only has city views. So I had clients who looked at this, and I just said, "There's no way it's going to sell at list price." But I never guessed it even sell this close to list price, because prior to this unit, there's been no other studios that have sold above 500,000. And as of less than a year ago, you could buy units in the high 3s, low 4s, studios here. So just pay attention. At 537, you can buy some 1 bedrooms in some other buildings. They're most likely going to need to be refreshed unless you buy Island Colony. But if you can buy a 1 bedroom in the high 5s at Banyan, Sunset, larger square footage, and they're going to earn you more money. So this is a unit here where I'm really baffled that, you know, they paid cash. So someone maybe just had to park their money, but I don't see how you can get really good returns paying for a unit at this price point based with these studios gross. Now, if it had an ocean view, I'd change my tune, but 537 for a studio, city view, mountain view, really surprising to me. I would not advise my clients, but that's just my take as an investor. Here's another one, boom, $85,000 above list price. And this is absolutely amazing. Tower 2, which is the forward-facing ocean mountain view building, 13 days on the market. I tried calling the listing agent. She did not return my call, but I spoke to the showing agent, and he said there was just a ton of activity in this when this unit came on the market. So nicely refreshed. And so this is a record. Just last year, another unit, or earlier this year, one sold for $831. There's only been 2 units that have sold above 800,000. And the one that sold for $831 was not in this kind of condition, but it was on a higher floor. But I just spoke to a property manager yesterday who manages some units in Banyan. And I already have clients who own in the Banyan, but this property manager yesterday told me his units that are really impeccably upgraded. I mean, I've seen some pictures that impeccable. They're doing like around $10,000 a month. So to me, the numbers work. If you're willing to pay this much for a turnkey property, then you can do, you know, even 8 to 10 grand a month. It makes sense to me. And lastly, we have this 1 bed, 1 bath, Kuilima West and Turtle Bay on the North Shore. I like this purchase price. Whoever got 900,000, 6 days on the market. So I'm really surprised it sold at this price point. There's another 1 bedroom, but it had 2 baths. Just going to escrow the other day, it was priced, I believe, at 1.395, and similar square footage. But these are the only communities, the east and west communities that you can do nightly rentals over on the North Shore legally. I would, I've seen some other, I've been in some units like this. I'd change the color tones, pull the carpet out, put some flooring in, some hardwood flooring or tile. But these have a lot of demand typically and get a pretty good rate. And there you have it. There's your update for the week. Any questions on any properties, units, you're welcome to contact me anytime. I'm always happy to talk real estate, and I appreciate you watching. Aloha.